Welcome back, peacemakers. We'll jump right back in. You know me, I'll get right to it. Last video, we were here. We were at a space where we could select the different files, select from one of the preset files, or you could customize one of your own. This particular case, I'm going to choose to I'm gonna choose a preset. I'm gonna do YouTube thumbnail. So with YouTube thumbnail, it'll give me the preset. So I'm going to click on that YouTube thumbnail, and now I am inside of that file. So it gives me the dimensions, and it kind of sets it up in a way so you're not designing for, sometimes when you go to some of these other platforms, they may already be on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper or whatnot. And in reality, something you may be designing for may be at a more, a longer aspect ratio, or you may have a wider view or lens or uh, whatever I'm trying to say. I know what I mean. But that's great. In that, as soon as you get in that particular file style, you'll have a bunch of templates that were already created inside of Canva. So if you got Pro or you got Teacher Edition, you're gonna have access to more, of course. But even if you don't, and you just only have free stuff, you still have access. So with that being said, let's look at a couple of these templates. Um, so with the templates, there is all sorts of things that you could be looking for. So my idea when I look at these templates is you're not particularly looking at the colors. Don't worry about the colors. Um, you don't even always have to worry about the particular font that they're using, but you more so want to look at the layout. So if you're looking at the layout and you like that layout, or if that layout in particular is something that you think is beneficial to you or in your cause. So for example, if I'm looking through here, I see this right here. So this looks and similar, and even this one here, they look something similar to what I'm seeing on a lot of YouTubers pages who do similar work. Not even really similar work, but they may have similar followings that I may aspire to have. So I see these particular templates and I say, hey, I like that template. It's simple, it's subtle. I can change it a lot, but I'm not worried about the blue because I'm definitely not going to use blue. It's not my colors of of anything that I use or my brand. But I'm not worried about any of that. All you're worrying about is the style and the layout. So and how they have things positioned and how they have things set up. So you want to minimize your design time. So if you can find something that is relatively within your scope or scheme, and yet pretty general and whatnot, you can save yourself a lot of time. Even something like this. This is very useful. We don't have to have any of these particular fonts or anything, but the fact that you have this kind of background that kind of is I don't know, it's a nice setup, and then you have the picture here, so you kind of see visually, okay, this is how I could set up my own situation here. So if I wanted to set up my own with my own face or my own, so if I wanted to replace that with an emoji or maybe one of my Bitmojis or something, let's see here. So if this is my gaming situation, I could replace this guy. Oh, see, I'm giving out too much in this video though. So essentially, you got to find one that the layout works for you. So we're gonna go back to templates. I'm not gonna get away from you. So even if some of these other ones, so let me get rid of myself in here. There we go. Get rid of me. So yeah, so you're looking for the layout. What do you like about the layout? And that's what you kind of go for, you know? So, and that will minimize exactly all of the different things that you want to do. So, if you want to know more about, customizing and uh, kind of doing with one of the templates and making it your own, you got to watch the next video.